Ladies and gentlemen, konnichiwa. I'm recording this on December 31st, just so you are aware. So this will be the first video of 2021. I know I said in the last video that it would be the musical One That I Books, but things have sort of slightly changed. I am, of course, the Kamen gentleman, and a different view today because I have a desk here. And I kind of want to change up whereabouts we're doing the videos every now and then. A few things before we start. Well, one thing before we start. A comment in my previous video to Wilson. Hello, sir. Oh, yes. Wilson commented upon the book opening a second time when you sent it to the driver. I tried this, it doesn't work. It just repeats the normal henshin sound, even with the book open. I don't particularly know why, and the only way to really open the book twice is by doing the connection point here. Anyway, I'm stupidly excited, folks. I am really excited, because I kind of broke a rule with Kamen Rider Zero One. I sort of set a rule for myself, which was not to buy any Premium Bandai content. Mainly because there was so much of it, and I didn't really want to, I didn't want to break the bank massively. But something came out, and if you follow Kamen Rider content, you know exactly what it is. And it came today, and here it is. I was going to unbox it first, but I got too excited, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to be nice to people. I'm going to make a video. So, I have a knife. I have my knife. So I'm going to cut this open. Very carefully. Be very careful when using knives, of course. As also this video will be coming out in the new year, I hope everyone had a nice, safe New Year's Eve, New Year's night, New Year's Eve party, if you're allowed one. Because I know back home, there's so many tier 4 lockdowns going on, it's kind of ridiculous. Obviously in Japan, not too bad. You know, it's, apart from Tokyo being massively bad. Bubble wrap! Bubble wrap! Oh, yeah, this, obviously, see, Zero One, Ark Driver. Now, this is legitimately the one thing I've been looking forward to ever since we got to see it in the show, because I love the Ark villain. You know, the whole design of him being just sort of like a negative version of the main character. And I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be awesome, and then it was, you know. I'm trying to obviously avoid spoilers, because I know some people who might watch this either have not seen Zero One or might never see Zero One, because I might not be interested in Kamen Rider, but I kind of want to keep the spoilers minimal. I do admit, for also first start of the Premium Bandai content, very nice. I will also be ordering a what's called the complete selection modification set. Whoa, that's difficult to get out of the box. For Gaim's CSM will be coming out very soon, and I kind of want to get that. So I'm not in a rush to buy it. As in, when it comes out for pre-order, well, it's out for pre-order now, but when it's on Amazon or something, oh, that is amazing. I wish I could show you a little bit better, camera angles, and I apologize. No, I can't really change it. So, we actually have two sides. We have the Ark Driver in its Ark Zero form, Turn around, we have the Ark One, which is the really cool part. On the side here we have Ark One looking badass. And on this side we have Ark Zero, which is really, really cool. Compared to like a normal box, this is really, really nice. It's going to go on my shelf, which is on the other side. I'll show you a picture of it on, and I'll bring it up at the end of the video, or it'll be on my Instagram, which I will remember to put in the video this time around. So yes, this comes with the Ark Driver, the Ark One prototype key, a lot of voice lines as well from cast of the show and the really cool dude who actually voices the driver, obviously. You know, but it's like he does a lot of the voices, like film voice. So I'm being very, very careful. And I'm rambling. Okay, I'm definitely keeping this box though, because I do love the design of Ark One. I like the design of Ark One more than I like the design of Ark Zero, which is weird because they're both the same, apart from a little bit of white. So yeah, contents. You know, we've got the Ark Driver, we got the progress key, we got the belts. Normal type belts, which means I have to go grab a extension piece. Okay, holy sh! Wow, that looks nice. That really looks nice. As usual, belt straps. Let's put the belt straps to one side. Belt holder. Well, belt connector. Progress key, which has the batteries in, which is good. Let's actually have a look at that first. Look at that. Holy. Wow, that is so nice. That is really, really nice. It's very smooth. And that's kind of the weird thing. Like, none of the other progress keys feel smooth. This one does, and I think it's because of the faceplate and stuff like that. And I love this little chip here. That's really cool. You know, the modeling on the back, it's slightly it looks slightly transparent. I can just barely make out the electronics here, which is quite nice. So let's set that to one side. Let's bring out the bad boy. Because he is a bad boy. Look at him. Look at him. He's awesome. I believe this requires batteries. Oh, because no batteries in already. That is so nice. There's a little plastic protecting sheet there. And there's a button here which unclips this. So we can bring that around to make it the Ark Zero Driver. Damn, that's really nice. And there's buttons here, there's a button here, there's a button here, which is the hinging button. I know that because it's a hinging ding. That's really cool. And obviously a button. Now, that in itself is really nice because the Zero one is very snappy. You put the thing as a this is like flip. It's like you're doomed. Deal with it. Okay, so I have something here. The batteries are in here. You don't need a screwdriver, which is a blessing. And it takes three AAA batteries, which I have here, secured from another driver that I'm not planning on reviewing for a while. That'll be definitely sometime next year. Which is the Splash driver from Kamen Rider Build. I should actually just be honest with what drivers I'm using. Okay, so turn it on. Or not. Or not, because of course batteries aren't working. So I'll be right back, folks. And we're back, folks. We're back. Hello. The common gentleman is an idiot and put one of the batteries the wrong way around. Well done. So let's actually put it into its Ark Zero form, and let's turn on. Oh, that's so cool. I'm actually like let's bring in the Zero One driver just for reference. So Zero One driver, Ark Driver. So
Zero One Driver. Ark Driver.
that is so cool. That is so terrifying as well. Ark Driver, I love it. I seriously love this. And I've not been excited for a new belt in a long time. Like, the other belts for, like, Saber and stuff have really been cool. But there's just no menace to it. And I love a menacing belt. So, the button here is the henshin. So, henshin.
Ark
All zero.
All extinction.
So cool! That is so cool.
All extinction.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I believe this other button you get some voice lines.
予測通りの結論だ。
Oh.
人類滅亡はすでに決まっている。どうすれば人類滅亡という結論になると思う。滅び。
Horobi.
身をもってラーニングさせてやる。ジン、お前が裏切っていることは分かっていた。
Seriously, like there's no like content I can give other than wow. I love the voice lines.
人間は滅びる。秘伝あると。これの助の孫だな。
Oh.
一体何を言っている。
Just so you know, these are actually the voice lines of Ark, and there's actually a video of the rider actually doing the voices.
どうだった。
Not the rider, but
人間を騙し、もてあそぶ。人間から教わった悪意の一つだ。
you done? Thank you. The voice actor, sorry, not the rider. The voice actor actually holding this belt and just going Ark 1, and it's just like, oh, the best thing ever.
ヒューマギアごときに私を倒すことはできない。亡きザイアに挨
So
拶をしてこい。
so many voice lines.
よくものこのことやってこれたものだ。
There's no henshin yet.
天津ガイ、お前は滅びる。人類は私の道具だ。道具が飛行するな。何度来ても
So many
結
voice
論は
lines.
変わらない。
I love it.
抗うな。私にはあらゆる結論が予測できている。
Nice.
私に忠誠を誓うか。お前が何を思考し、どう行動するか。
Seriously.
その結論は予測できている。今こそデイブレイクで果たせなか
Daybreak.
った。
Nice.
我々の計画を実行する時だ。ゼアを滅ぼす。来ると思っていたぞ。
So good.
お前が望む結論は予測できている。まさかお前たちが組むとはな。前提を書き換え結論を予測し直した。私の目的は必ず果たされる。
Like, I'm trying not to rush it, but
サウザーとゼロワンが協力した。
so,
私の予測にはなかったことだ。
so
お
many.
そらく原因はゼアだろう。支障はない。衛星ゼアを乗っ取る予測は
How many voice lines do you have?
私の予測に変わりはない。
Like, legitimately.
ゼロワン、待っていたぞ。お前の心をつかむ術は知っている。
I love, like, they literally have,
私
like,
のメモリーをラーニングすれば、シンギュラ
running
リティ
control.
を装って操ることなどたやすい。
It's like, there's so many voice lines to him.
イカズチは衛星ゼアの懐に潜るスパイ。
Oh, speakers there,
そ
by
し
the
て衛星ゼアを乗っ取ることで、
way.
イ
Like,
カズチの役
We
目を
done?
完了する。
are we done? Okay. That is, like, ridiculously amount. And you can go along until there's like a henshin and stuff like that. And we'll be here forever. So let's move on now to the Zero One, the Ark One progress key. So let's remove the thing and press the button. Stand by. So we're going to go through the voice lines. That's an awesome sound effect. A lot of sound effects. Hazu, who is one of the main characters. Okay, that's kind of cool. So let's wrap up and let's just get to the henshin sound for Zero One. Ark One, sorry. Okay, and then we sit like the Zero One driver. That, like, the moment I heard that conclusion one line, I was like, yep, this belt is mine. I'm getting it. It's like, I'm trying to remember the lines, but it's like along the lines of like destruction, ruin, and despair. That's also the Ark Scorpion line as well. So this one actually has a bunch of finishes, which I'm not entirely sure on how we actually do. So that's a normal, perfect conclusion. Just so we can hear it again. I love that little jingle. It's like too happy about it. So, I believe we also have to press the button. That's a lot of sound effects. Yeah. Hopefully, if I remember, I'll actually put the translation for the attacks on the screen which is kind of cool. So I'm actually we're actually gonna skip slightly. I'm gonna put the belt on, and we're gonna do a henshin, and we're gonna do both the henshin types, and it'll be fun. Okay. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, and we're back. Took a little while to find the other part of the belt. Actually, speaking of belt pieces, I forgot about that. Henshin. Again, that's how far. Well, think about. Thank you. The one thing I love about like the Ark Driver and just the character in general is how terrifying the whole concept is, and it's kind of really badass that they do it for what is essentially a kid show. And on to the next one. which is really badass, I have to admit. Like, just that entire concept. That is Anato's screams, because why not? Why not add blood curdling terror into a kid's toy? Again, I just love the fact that Premium Bandai stuff come with so many voice lines. And it's a little bit tricky to take this off, I found. But the way you have to do it, you have to press the button here. Press, close, and then you can remove that completely. So one more time, I'm going to come closer. So you can see. There you have it, folks. The Ark Driver. I'm actually going to do one more thing. I just had a thought. Let's put this in the Zero One driver. So I'm actually just going to bring that in now. I have it here. We're not going to change the belts because it's too much of a hassle right now, and I'm just really, really excited to play around with this a little bit more. So, interesting question is, let's scan it first. Let's see what happens. Okay, so normal sound. So we get basically the same thing, but you'll notice no ability to. That's all we get. So we don't get the really cool stuff. But out of all the belts of Zero One, especially the ones I don't even have yet, which is sort of the slash driver, and the Eden pieces, and the Ark Scorpion, and I'm just gonna step back. Ark Scorpion and the Abaddon stuff. This is my favorite belt. This is my all-time favorite belt of Zero One. The fact that you have two forms to it, and they have so much, like, it's a narrative improvement as well. Because obviously you have the Ark, the Zero One, Zero Driver, and then you have the Ark One Driver, which is like an upgraded form in one, and it's really cool. And it's just like one of the best belts of this series, I think. And this series has some really good belts. You know, Shot Riser, the 1000 Driver, the Force Riser, the Abaddon Slash Riser, the Abaddon Shot Riser, the Eden and Arc pieces for the Zero One Driver. It's just really, really cool. You know, and it's one of the best series, I think, definitely. So, just to finish. So folks, thank you very much for watching. I have been the Kamen Gentleman, now a member of Netsport Net. I guess at this point I have to be. Thank you very much for watching. I hope everyone had a good New Year's by the time this comes out. And again, I'm excited for what's to come in the future. And if this is Premium Bandai level quality, I might have to change my mind with things. So anyway folks, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.